Hi there, I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent training. In this video, we'll look at how to pronounce third and thirdly. So typically words that have TH and R can be difficult to pronounce, particularly if they have both. In a word like third, I typically recommend practicing the sound first and then adding your TH back. You also may want to practice words with just TH and words with just R before you try putting them together in a word like third. So for third, letters IR say the sound, one sound. It's just Sometimes we spell it IR, UR, ER, depending on the word, or even OR, like in word. You want to just have a tight back tongue saying the sound. You should feel your tongue bracing against your teeth and your tongue is curling back or bunched back, In order to be able to move from the TH where my tongue is between my teeth quickly enough to say the sound, I actually need to have my tongue mostly in the position, and then I just sneak it forward for the tip of the tongue to go between the teeth for the TH. That sounds like thir. The back of my tongue is still tight and braced, ready to go right into the sound. Otherwise, I'm going to end up with something more like thir, distorted, or I won't end up with the sound at all. It'll sound more like thud. That's a more British pronunciation. They don't have the same tongue position for the R when it's in the middle of words. But for American English, you need that tight So building from thir, and then finally from I have to go back to the D sound without releasing that tight R. I don't want third. That'll distort my R. Keep my R tight. Again, you can build from the R there, saying erd. I'm just lifting the front of the tongue to the D and keeping the back of the tongue tightly in the R position. Third. And thirdly, you may find easier or more difficult to say. Basically, I need the same position for the third, and then I'm just adding the and the E sounds. Thirdly. For some people, going from to D to is a tough combination. Again, you can try practicing just erdly, or even just dly. There's a little bit of a sound that comes between thirdly. If I'm saying the full D sound, thirdly. Another technique that we use and is typical for American English is to not really release that D. Thirdly. We use a stopped or unreleased D, meaning I'll put my tongue there to block the air for the D, third, and then I'll release it right into the L. Thirdly. You can check out our videos for how to say D at the ends of words and unreleased stop sounds to get more details on that, how to do that transition. Once you can say third and thirdly by themselves, do try practicing them in some short phrases, because you may find that you master the word, then you go to use it and you still struggle, or it still comes out with the old accent error patterns. So for example, you could say, this was the third time that I told you. He came in third. Firstly, secondly, thirdly. Thirdly, I'd like to explain X, Y, and Z. Thank you for this request. I also want to let you know that you can get more help for all of the sounds in the words third and thirdly, and all of the sounds of English in our Sounds of English course on SpeechModification.com. It's a very inexpensive course. Right now it's available for under $2, but it covers every sound of English, how they're spelled, what accent error patterns you might be making on them, and how to correct those. So it's a great way to build a strong foundation to pronounce any word you like confidently and easily in American English. That's our Sounds of English course on SpeechModification.com. And while you're there, you can check out some of our other accent courses, as well as our free materials for your use. So I hope you'll check those out. I'll be back again tomorrow with another word of the day, and on Saturday we'll have our live question and answer class. I hope you can join us. Feel free to leave a comment, question, something you'd like to know more about, something you'd like to see me cover in one of our videos below. I'm happy to go through those and get back to you with answers and cover your words in future videos. Thanks so much for watching this video, for your comments, for liking and sharing, and especially those of you who have subscribed to the channel or joined as channel members. I truly appreciate your support. I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. speechmodification.com. Bye, everyone. Hope to see you again soon.